Patrick, well done. How good a point is that for Norwich City?
We'll see at the end of the season, but I think we all needed this after good performances in the last few games, and then that little slip of concentration at the end, which has cost us in a few games. I think we needed this point to help us turn it around, and against a big team like City, and I think it will.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, if you take out where Norwich are in the table, at any point of the season, holding a Manchester City team with those players to not scoring is a good performance, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a great performance, and I think if you look through from the keeper to every single player in the team today, they did great, and everyone put a massive shift in. I think you saw Matt Jarvis was on his knees at the end, and yeah, everyone deserves the credit.
What was that the message from the manager before the game? Don't give them any time, really press them, because that was noticeable in the first half in particular. Yeah,
I think we had a game plan that was to sit off if we couldn't press, but then from the goal kicks and that press on, and try and give the players like David Silva and Aguero as little time as possible. That we could afford to allow the centre backs a bit of time, because back there they can't really hurt us too much. But once you let David Silva get on the ball and turn, it becomes a different game. So I think you saw the energy we put into it in the first half to try and stop that, and it worked.
That effort in the first half, did you think you'd scored?
Yeah, when I hit it I thought it was going in, and then it kept rising, and I was like, oh my god, not today, but hey.
Yeah. That was your first Premier League start. How did it feel to finally get out there and be given the go-ahead to start a game in the top flight?
Yeah, it's been a long time coming for me, really. I'm just happy. I'm thankful to the manager for giving me the chance, and now it's up to me to start rewarding him and paying him back through goals, really.
You've chosen a difficult time to come to Norwich. It can't have been easy to settle because of the run the team has been on.
To be fair, it has actually been quite easy to settle. I knew a lot of the players obviously playing against them last season. I'm good friends with Andre Wisdom and Nathan Redmond, so it made it easy to settle in. And I think because of playing against them last year, they almost took me into the group a little bit easier as well, and so that's helped. And now I'm going to try and help them stay in the league.
Yeah, and you talked about Matt Jarvis tiring towards the end of the game. What about yourself? As we mentioned, you haven't started many games this season.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many minutes I've played in total, but it can't be much. So yeah, I was tired a little bit. I think you saw a few instances in the second half where concentration just let me down, and the defender nipped in front a couple of times. So there was things like that which I think, as I keep playing more, then that will just become natural. So it was a good 60-65 minutes however long I played, and yeah, hopefully I can build on that.
How much extra relief do you as a squad take from what you've done today?
As I said, I think we needed that as a turnaround. Obviously we've been on a bit of a bad run recently, and against a big team like City, a point is a massive result, and now we'll move on to next week with positive thoughts, and hopefully build up a little bit of momentum.
You've got the base. I suppose now the test is to go on and make something of this.
Yeah, exactly. And if you look at the fixtures, we play everyone who's in and around us. We've obviously got a few of the big teams to play still. As you saw today, we're more than capable of coming up against the big teams and shutting them out, and hopefully in the other games we can put the ball in the back of the net.
You certainly felt the wrath of the Carrow Road crowd before in your Middlesbrough days. What was it like having them on your side today?
Yeah, I've been booed a lot before when I came here, so it was nice to have them supporting me, and I got a nice ovation at the end, so it was nice. Thank you, cheers.